It's important to start with baby steps. Start where you are. Don't overthink. If you're going to start at your house, that's fine. As long as you've put in your application that I'm starting at my house, then that's good enough, right? So basically that's what we've been doing. So we run these workshops on the weekend, and the team connects with you guys all the time on the phone, trying to help you and support you. And so we are happy that she is one of the ladies. She's doing amazing. So I'm going to let her do the talking. I want you guys to feel comfortable to ask her difficult questions, because I think it's important for you to understand how she's done it. And maybe that can help you to understand how you are going to do your game, right? It's different for everyone, different projects. So over to you, Sherita. Introduce yourself.
How are you, everyone? My name is Sherita Mandongwe, the founder of Dimobi Children Disability Trust. I'm ex-police officer here in the UK, and I've done a lot of work, and I'm going to be a councillor for Manchester. So I am in politics, and as well I'm a woman officer. Sometimes I go with MP to Parliament. So I'm so happy to be here.
Well done. Right, so this lady, she left a high-flying job to start her project for Dimobi Trust. What made you start?
To be honest with you, it's a long story, and it's a sad story as well. You know, sometimes we met some challenges, but it's up to you what you want. You need to look, what do I want? Where do I want to go? How do I start? I don't know. I was working all my life. I was a police officer. My background is CIO. So I never think I'm going to do a charity for children with learning disability. Because what I know is about law, running around in the street, pinning people down. That's what I know how to do. But everything, God knows why. If somebody told me, Sherita, you are going to be, you're gonna work, you're gonna leave everything you are doing to look after only your children and focus with your charity, I would say, that one is history, I don't do that. But it happened. I claim asylum. I got papers straight away. So I'm an asylum seeker. So, so from there, they bring me to Rochdale in Manchester. So I say, I always a fighter. I don't say no and answer. So when I went to Rochdale, I was beggared in my house. When I go to work, I find out everything was gone. So maybe God wants me to do something about it. So when I find out, so I was talking to a police officer, you know what, I want to be a police officer, or I want to be a detective. He said, oh, detective here is hard. Why can't you start to be a regular police officer? I said, it's fine, where can I apply? I did, and I was just having only, I get paper 2014. So I applied as a police officer, I got papers 2004. 2006, I've already qualified as a police officer. So from there I was working, and I got married. It was nice. It was lovely. As you know, marriage sometimes it can be difficult. Mine was not.
Wow.
I was going to work, he was going to work, and we got a baby. That's when my problem started. I got a baby. The baby I got, he was different. He was a special baby. My child was not talking. And he was up to 4 years. Both of us, me and my husband, we were in denial. We didn't want to face the truth. Other people were saying something wrong is with this child, but we were in adamant. We keep saying nothing wrong. When he started going to school, that's when problems start. The school call us, your child has challenges. We say no. They just want to, I don't know. They are just, I don't know what they are trying to do. My husband, he said, don't mind them. So when they say that, so me and my husband say, you will talk. So I was a police officer then. Me, I go to work. I say, no, there's something wrong with this child. You know what I did? I'm working as a police officer. It's a hard job for somebody to do. And it's not a nice job at all for a woman to work, because you face a lot of challenges there. So I say, no, I want to go to school. And then my husband, he say, are you sure? I say, yes. I want to know what is the problem with my son. He said, yes, it's fine. So I went to school. I became a social worker. I finished my degree. After that, I'm not having proper answers. I specialize in children. When I was in school, I'm the first person every day I will ask the questions. They ask why. Everybody is not happy with me, but I don't bother. I'm not looking at anyone because I know my problem. So I didn't get the answers. I say no. So I say no, let me leave this police. Let me go further, my education. That's when I did masters in criminology, forensic psychology, because I want to understand what is the brain working for my child. What is it? So from there, I get answers, because the psychology I did is about criminal. How did the brain work? So that one, it helps me with my own child. I got answers. My child, he never talked. Since 3 years to 8 years. Now he's 11. So he started talk 8, 9, 10. Now he's 11. So it's not long. So myself, I was thinking, by fighting all this, another problem come, a serious one. That this one make me, my life was torn apart. We were happy. We have, and I have another child again. And the child is the same thing with the first one. That is my problem. So I'm getting into problem. I say, what is this? But my child, the one I bring from Zimbabwe, they are not like this. What is this? So I say, no, I don't want to sit down. I need to do something. I'm trying to put things in order. It's only problem after problem. 2015, my husband went to work. My husband was there. Me, because sometimes I do detective work. I never stop working. I'm still doing police work as well. So I do investigation a lot. So my husband went to work. Me, I thought everything is fine. You will be just thinking yourself, making yourself happy, on which God has another plan for you. So my husband went to pick the children. So me, I was in a meeting. I went to a meeting and I come back. He picked the children. He said, let's go to Nando's. We went, we come back, we put full blast music. He said, today let's dance even with the children. I didn't know that was the last day for me and him and the children. When it's so touchy, sometimes when we think about things, I go through too much. But that too much make me smile. So when my husband, he went to bed, and I follow. We talk. We just talk, chatting. He said, okay, good night, good night. That was it. I woke up, it was 1:15. I just hear funny noise. I was fast asleep. I just hear funny noise. And he was shaking like that. I just jump, go call 999. I just call my son in another room. That was it. He died on the same spot there. And that thing tore me apart. I didn't know what to do. I was so confused. Things like that never happened to me before. Even when they saw me lying down there, to be honest, what I manage, I change him, because I was thinking it's not real. Is he real? Or at me, I didn't think he died. I thought they're gonna do something. Straight away, I call 999. The doctors, straight on the door. It didn't take time. So they come, they told me, go out. I say, no, I'm not going out. He say, no, for now, because they've already noticed. Me, I don't even know anything. Because me, I'm hoping, he's gonna come back. Because he never sick, even headache, even nothing. Even to go to doctor, even one day, no. But that thing happened. So God knows that was my destiny. So when it happens, I say, am I going to sit like this? So we went to bury him, everything, we finished. I have 2 challenges here. And when you were married, you are a single parent. that's when my challenges come higher. I used to say, oh, my husband, can you look after my children? I go to school, I do this, but now I can't do everything I want to do. So when I was sitting down, I said, I finished 1 year. I was so confused. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. What I managed to do is to resign the job I was doing. I resigned everything, all the bits and pieces. I don't want anything. I just sit down. I say, I want to look after my children. Upon I have the other child, that one who doesn't talk, he has multiple challenges on him. Very severe. And the other one is a bit okay. But it's not okay, he has still challenges. He has learning disability and autism. But the other one, he have everything you think of. So I say, now I have to put my head down. I never think I'm gonna do something. My mind just tell me, I'm gonna look after my children. So people will say, so what are you thinking? So 1 year finish. I'm sitting down, I say, I started going down in depression. When I wear clothes, I leave it there. I don't clean the house. I don't eat. I just say, lots of people, they know me, I'm very, very smart. I don't need that anymore. But that time, even me myself, I can't look after myself. It's only depression medication I was taking. It's only 1 midnight. My children, they don't sleep at night. They'll be walking up and down. I said, I look at the medication. I said, what I'm doing myself? What is this? I don't think I need counseling. I need to counsel myself. It's only me I counsel myself. For me to come out from this mess, it's me, I need to do something. I went to doctor. I said, I go with bag like this with medication. I said, please, doctor, I don't need all this. Dr. Masood, I said, are you okay? I said, very, very okay. I've made my decision. He said, what decision? I said, I'm not taking all this. I don't want. So I didn't know where I was going. So I went, there's a Yes building. I told them, they teach people to learn computers every day. I said, I know about computers. So I said, I didn't open up. I go several times because I don't know them. I don't trust them with my story. When you want to talk about your story, you have to look whom you are talking. So at that time, and then I told them, I want to do widow empowerment. I didn't know what it was. It was just
I wanted her to narrate her story, and I've allowed her because, you know, stories are powerful. Yeah. When we have done the video, we've edited and we cut out most of the information. Mm-hmm. But there's something powerful about her story. She says that she was hiding the truth. Yeah. And in our work that we do, when we start with most of the guys, they are hiding the truth. And so when now we ask you to write an application, that's not the truth. And you know, the power is when you confront your truth. It's very important. It doesn't matter whether you are making a decision to become a businesswoman or you are making a decision to do charity work. Whatever you choose to do, if you can do it from a place of your truth, it is more powerful and it has got better chances of becoming successful. Because you are not trying to create something. So when you write your application, it flows.